Hey there, it's Rob McCann down here in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Hope you're doing well today. I just wanted to shoot a video here on how to get your GetResponse autoresponder set up. So GetResponse, it's at getresponse.com. You can get all the facts and figures here on this page. I'll take you right back into my back office here on my account, and we're going to go ahead and set up a campaign live together right here on this broadcast. So what you need to do is find this your current campaign section right over here. And let's go ahead and hit the drop-down menu, and what we're going to do is we're going to select the Create a Campaign. Now, I'm going to go through this video as seamlessly and fast as I can without going along too fast. Please, you can always pause the video, go back and take a look at it, rewind it as needed. But I'll kind of go through here a little fast. And this is really like a plain Jane kind of a tutorial. I'll show you a couple of tips and tricks in the video, but this is really more of a generalized video. Once you come on board, join our team, we'll provide you with much more in-depth videos on how that you can customize your campaigns. We'll give you the preloaded campaigns, already constructed for you, all done for you campaigns and marketing. But just wanted to show you how simple it really is. So here on the Create a Campaign page, all you're going to do is you're going to type in a name. So I'm going to just type in Robert Test. Let's go 51. And let's see if that's available. Robert Test 51. And over here on the right-hand side of this, you'll see that there's some rules. Make sure you pay attention to those rules over there on what kind of characters you can use and whatnot. Pretty self-explanatory. So we'll go ahead and create the new campaign. Now it's going to bring you to this page here, and the way I like to navigate GetResponse is the first thing I like to do is go ahead and come in here when I'm doing a new campaign from scratch. Go ahead and select the Create Autoresponder button. And on this page, this is where you can make a lot of customizations. You know, it's currently at default starting on day 0. You could make that, you could start it on the 7th day from the time that they signed up. You could change this little drop-down menu down here with delay, exactly of, etc. I like to just go ahead and leave it on 0. No fuss, no muss, makes life a lot easier. Send the messages. I select them here all 7 days of the week. And in this case, as a free bonus, I'll go ahead and show you how to use the create a new message in your campaign here. So what you want to do is come up here and we'll just type in new message, and the subject line will be hello. Again, this is just for a test tutorial. Go ahead and save that. We'll move right on to the next step. Now you're going to get to this particular page where all these beautiful pre-designed templates are in here, and you can come back here and tool around with that. I've had some success using those, but you know, I like to keep things kind of easy and not get things too overcomplicated. And if you'll just scroll down here on the bottom left-hand side, you'll see an HTML code editor. Go ahead and make that selection. And once it does that, you're going to get a black screen. The screen's going to come up. It's going to be totally black. And what you want to do is take your cursor, your mouse, go all the way down here where it says this show, this funky word, it's WYSIWYG, you know, basically what you see, what you get. Go ahead and hit that, and it's going to bring up an HTML editor that's embedded inside your autoresponder. A lot of people don't know this is in here, but it's fantastic. You could use this for all kinds of different things. So in this case, we're just going to put, I'll create a campaign in here. This is my new story. And please check out my blog at check my blog by clicking. I'm not the world's best typer, but clicking here. Okay, so then what you can do is obviously if you click that, nothing's going to happen. So what you need to do is highlight those words, come up here in the toolbar, find the chain. And in this case, just to make the tutorial go along easier, I'm going to put in Google's address. Okay, and let's call it Google. You would obviously put in your own blog address or whatever the case might be. Insert that there, and boom, it's set up. Let's say you wanted to insert a picture here, right? So if you click this image, this box is going to come up, and it's going to tell you put an image URL. A lot of people don't know what that is, but it's very, very simple. I'll take you over here to my LinkedIn profile for an example. So, you know, it's got all your information on there, your background, you know, what you've been doing, etc. If you right-click on your image, you could do this anywhere, Facebook image, wherever. This was easier to show you this. Go ahead and what you're going to do is copy image URL. That's all you got to do. Right-click, copy image URL, come back to your campaign. put your mouse in here and paste it in there. Let's call it Robert, and title is whatever you want to put there. Spell my own name correctly, it'd be nice. And go ahead and insert that, and what it's going to do is it's going to put your picture in there. And a lot of people didn't know how do you get your photo in there. It makes your messages much more personal. So over here in the bottom right hand corner, you've got these buttons here where it says Save As. Go ahead and select Save as a Draft. You'll see the little icon come up, Save. And then here we're going to hit the Next Step. There's all kinds of functions and features that you can use in there. We're going to go ahead and now save, and as soon as this finishes populating, there we go. That's going to be our message, and we're going to go ahead and save and publish. It is going to bring you over to this particular screen, which is your Manage Autoresponders here. And by the way, while I'm on the screen, I'll give you a free bonus. Here is a campaign that's already preloaded. I didn't have to manually type all these out. A lot of people think, wow, when I joined a prosperity team, I'm going to have to, I got to figure out autoresponders and lead magnets and need magnets and then I got to learn how to blog and sell myself, etc. And that's not the case. We give you pre-constructed autoresponder campaigns that all you're going to do is you're going to use a particular code, which I'm going to show you in a minute, and you're going to integrate that code into your platform. And this is one of those campaigns. I just put this in here for the tutorial, and you can take a look. There's already, I believe this one has 32 campaigns already preloaded. And just to kind of give you a flavor on that, if you come in here, let's look at what, I don't know what this one is. If you go under the gear button to your campaign and you select the view online, it's going to show you what that particular message is. When will they learn? And it's going to walk you through. Here's all the. I didn't type all this. It's all customized and it's all user friendly. Once you join, you'll get the same thing. You can customize it, like I've embedded my photo in there, etc. Because I want to make a personal connection with my audience. But what you want to do, getting back to this page here, let me scroll back up. You're going to see a little campaign here. You got to make sure this is set on the correct campaign that we are creating. And in this case, we made the Robert Test 51. So select that one, unselect that one, click in the field somewhere, and here's that message that we created together. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. View it online. Boom, there's the message. Check out our blog story. If I go ahead and right click on that, open that in a new tab, should just take me right on over to Google. And yes, it does. So there's your message. That's how it works. The photo's embedded in there, etc. So that takes care of that part. Let's move right on to the next step. What I'm going to do is show you how to create your web form. So you're going to the way GetResponse works is everything you can get back to your dashboard, get you right back there. So if you get lost, just click dashboard. It'll take you right back to your dashboard. But what you want to do is find this web forms here and go ahead and we're going to create a new web form for that particular campaign. Want to make sure we're in the campaign, and the way to do that is to make sure in the upper right hand corner it'll say your current campaign, and I'm in that Robert Test 51 that we started. There's all the other campaigns, but I'm in that campaign. So you're going to come here and create this web form. You're going to skip the first two tabs here. Okay, just skip the first two tabs. Scroll down to the bottom, don't make any changes, just select Next Step, and you'll get to the next one. It's going to show the settings page. Again, just hit the Next Step. You don't make any changes here. That's more advanced and it's not necessary at this time. So go ahead and hit Select Next Step. Okay, now we're on the Publish page, and you're going to see inside of this code that's in here, there's a number. And it's this number, this particular campaign, that's your campaign ID number. So you'll be asked for, I need your campaign ID number so I can auto-load your particular campaigns. You're definitely going to need it if you're using a outside third-party vendor like Lead Pages. I love using Lead Pages, and I have to use that particular campaign code to track in with my opt-in form, and that way it connects my campaign to my lead magnet and my opt-in form. That's where you're gonna get that from. So let's go ahead and hit this here. And if you ever get lost in here and you need, where do I get that? If you just come back to the web form, you go to web form list, it'll bring you to this page here. Find a campaign that you're looking for. head over here to your settings. And that settings, if you select that, and you can pause the video and come back to it, it'll take you back over here to your settings page, and you'll have to hit next step again, and there's the number again. So you can get back in here. Don't feel like you're going to get lost. GetResponse does a great job having a lot of tutorials in there as well. You're not going to get lost. And certainly once you join our team, there's tons and tons of resources. You're not going to be left alone. You'll be helped out there. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. That's really all I have for you today. And if you want to join 300,000 other people that are using these same exact steps and processes, would look forward to working with you. My name again is Robert McCann. Somewhere in the video you should see a pop-up that's got my web address that you can get a hold of me on. Feel free to opt in over there. Take a look if you want to join the team. Other than that, this is just really a tutorial on showing you how to set up GetResponse. Look forward to working with you, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.